your knees buckled and dropped out. Yes, the crowd is shocked now, rising to the top now, reaching for the goal and the division is on lockdown. Ain't no stopping me now, and they're screaming it loud. It's TKMMA and victory is inbound. The time to fight for your life.
The next fight tonight will be Simon Squires and Qamer Hussain. We've got Taylor the Tape brought to us by J&M Designs. Qamer 27 and Simon 41 years old. Trying to be the Bernard Hopkins of local MMA.
On the Taylor the Tape, it looks pretty even apart from the age obviously and the reach. So the size, the height, both 5'9", reach is in Simon Squires' favour. Do you think that will be a big issue for Qamer?
I think the biggest telling factor in that Taylor the Tape is the age. You got 27 and 41. From my own experience, I know there's some very fit middle-aged guys out there hitting their 40s, and we see it in a little bit in MMA. But it's always a factor.
Name's Simon Squires, front out of Can Do Martial Arts at Aberdeen. Pro record is 0-2 at the moment, looking to change that today. Been training really hard, focus on my groundwork, distance, getting my distance right for kicking, punching, and trying to work on my cardio. Added a few extra things in as well, like doing spin classes and that, see if that works, different cardio, doing my hill sprints. So everything's really going quite well really, so it's just balancing between the teaching and the training myself sort of thing, so yeah, everything's gone really well. I'm looking at more the distance, keeping my distance and not getting too rushy and rushing in sort of thing, so trying to stay away beyond the distance, like kicking range sort of thing, so I can move out if I need to, move in if I have to. Trying to work on getting up, tying the person down, so if I get taken down I can tie them up and look at my submissions from there instead of trying to get big elbow shots and trying to move out the shots of the elbows. Just going to show the crowd what I always done when I obviously fought Matt Holland for his title back in March last year. I just put on a real good show for the fans, bought all the tickets. If it wasn't for them buying these tickets, we wouldn't be able to do what we do now, so it's all down to them, making sure you put on a good fight, whether it's the first round, second or third round. It's just a question of really putting on a good show really.
My name's Qamer Hussain. I'm fighting out of Roger Gracie Academy, Bucks, and my pro record, I've had one fight and I lost. Same as always, just everything really, nothing, not one specific, just try and improve on everything. Well, he's a southpaw, he's a bold fella, he's quite experienced, he's got a boxing background. Advantages, I'd say I'm more experienced on the ground. Outside of that, I don't know, we'll see in the fight really. Want to put on a performance that I can be happy with, because I've not done that so far in any of my fights, so hopefully I can do that tonight. And if the crowd like it, they do. If they don't, that's on them.
And now as we move to the next bout of the evening, fighting out of the blue corner, Simon Squires. Fighting out of the red corner, Qamer Hussain. Fighting in the blue corner, I introduce a fighter with a mixed martial arts background and a fighting record of no wins and 2 losses, weighing in at 169 pounds, 76 kilos, fighting out of TKMMA, Simon Squires. Fighting out of the red corner is the challenger. This man has a mixed martial arts background and a fighting record of 3 wins, 2 losses, weighing in at 169 pounds, 76 kilos, fighting out of Roger Gracie Academy, Qamer Hussain. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight time!
So this is our first pro fight of the night. Simon Squires in the blue, Qamer Hussain in the red. 3 5-minute rounds.
Keep it clean and listen to me at all times. Touch gloves.
That's 3 5-minute rounds. Another welterweight fight.
I'm looking forward to this. The styles make fights, as they say, and this will be one of them.
Yeah, both these guys fought on TKMMA a couple of times now.
Both come in respectfully.
Little glove touch, kind of.
Well, this is it. I think it's Qamer's stance. Whoa, that was a swing and a miss from Simon, but that was a fast strike. Qamer did well to duck out of that.
Very karate style stance from Qamer as usual.
Oh, and again, a nice straight shot from Simon. Simon looks like he's aware of Qamer's game.
He's looking to find his range and land those shots. Simon looking for a bit of a takedown. Qamer looking for an arm-in guillotine.
Up against the cage. Whoa, big shot there from Simon. Qamer turns him into the cage.
Good little body shot from Simon. Little left hook to the body. Looking for his position. Pretty even here. Obviously, Qamer's pushing him up against the fence, but pretty even position. Qamer taking control a little bit now.
How important are the underhooks, Kev, on cage?
I think battles? In particular on the cage and in the clinch, they're the key to success.
And is it important that you have an underhook?
I think most MMA gyms now will be teaching their guys to get good underhooks. I think this is seen as a very strong position to have in the clinch, or a strong arm position to have in the clinch. You can direct much more control with it from the underhook.
Do you think enough is being done with the head control there from either of the fighters? There's a lot of turning.
Neither of them actually really, it's a good point. Neither of them really trying to get their head into a controlling position. Often you'll see guys good at this position really putting the top of their head in the nape of the other guy's neck. These guys really playing for underhooks, knee strikes. Simon's thrown a couple of good body shots from here.
He has. You can hear the thud.
Qamer knee in the thigh here. Good strategy. One comes through to the stomach as well.
Referee Danny Batten steps in to separate it. Wow, Qamer moves straight back.
Simon landing, I think,
he certainly looks
pretty
more
solid
like
shot there.
I was going to say, certainly looks like he's putting more heat onto the strikes. Qamer's more like a, it just never seems to be like a lot of power, but they have an effect on the fighter.
Well, good double underhooks here from Qamer, looking to work his way around to the back. scooping that leg out. Takes him forwards. And
ends up underneath, got the single.
Comes up on like a half guard sweep. A little bit of a guillotine threat here, but I think Qamer's going to pass here.
He's putting the arm over the shoulder, so that absolutely kills the guillotine.
It's very hard to finish a guillotine from here, almost non-existent. His head should pop out in a minute.
So let's see what he does from here. He's got a 2
Knee on belly
minutes
to mount.
almost.
Good position from Qamer.
Qamer's walking him into the centre of the cage.
Simon needs to get on his side and start to escape here.
Now he opens up. Simon might give his back. Again, Qamer's shots, they're landing, but now they're landing. Now they're landing.
Now he's doing some damage. Some elbows coming through here. Comes off the knee ride.
Wow.
Shoulder pressure, turn his chin.
Qamer choosing to dismount and almost mount at will.
Looking for a far side armbar here.
Yeah,
he spins for it. He looks for it. Brings the leg over. He's going to use that to break the grip. Comes back, abandons it.
Wow.
I think he could have stuck on that, to be honest. But he regains a good position. He's landing good strikes here.
Simon's going to have to do something to show he can intelligently defend himself. Otherwise,
the referee having a good look here. None of these are really like big concussive shots, though. This will win him the round. I'm not sure whether it will win him the fight.
50 seconds left. Danny's having a good look.
And Simon needs to show that he's active here. Qamer's almost letting him off the hook.
You can almost see it here. Danny's sort of saying you have to show something. You have to show something.
Possible another armbar or back take here.
Looks like he could take the back. No, he switches. Back onto knee on belly, back to mount.
A lot of pressure coming down from Qamer now. Good positioning. Some of these shots are coming through very hard. Danny Batten's getting ready to stop the fight here, even though we're very close to the end of the round.
I was going to say there's 20 seconds left. Oh, and it has been stopped.
And it's called off, 10 seconds to go.
I think that was a fair stoppage, Kev.
There's no arguments coming back from Simon here.
He was doing enough to protect himself from like serious heavy shots, but not enough to stop the actual barrage of shots.
I think the control from Qamer on top is what made up the referee's mind that Simon wasn't going to get out from there.
It's unfortunate that Simon was doing really well from there with his cage positioning and his strikes.
He landed some good punches, some very, very accurate, strong punches. Qamer getting the fight to the mat and then owning the positions.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, by way of technical knockout and a barrage of punches, Qamer Hussain!
It's a total knockout. Put my fist in your face and your knees buckled and dropped out. Yes, the crowd is shocked now. Rising to the top now. Reaching for the gold and the division is a lockdown. Ain't no stopping me now. And they're screaming it now. It's TKMMA and victory is inbound. The time.